The ultimate concession. So what is the ultimate concession? The ultimate concession is the letting go of the importance that is placed on physically manifested reality. Humanity has such a tie to physically manifested reality. And the ultimate concession is to let that level of importance go, to let that priority go on physically manifested reality. You must begin to understand that out of the energies that flow come the particles. The particles coalesce to make the forms, and the forms collaborative components to yield an experience, to yield a manifested reality. When an experience is manifest physically, when it has reached the whole of the experience has reached the level of density that you were able to physically experience it with your senses, it is immediately history. It immediately moves into the realm of memory. Now, of course, physically, it looks as though it lingers in experience. You can go back and taste the food. You can touch the partner. You can go back to the restaurant or the store. You can drive the car over and over again. But an idea that continues, a physical manifestation that continues, its presence from an energy standpoint, from an idea standpoint, is repeating. It's not continuing. It's repeating because you're holding this image in your mind, this idea in your mind. You're continuing to feed its truth with your knowing, with your certainty that it exists, but it existed in energy before it appeared physically. You have to understand that a physically manifested experience is in its final stage, not its beginning stage. Whether you're talking about sickness, whether you're talking about connected or broken relationship, whether you're talking about wealth and abundance or lack and scarcity, that is physically manifest as an experience. That is the final stage. It is not the beginning stage, ever. And so to place a level of importance on something in its final stage versus something in its beginning stage, to allow inner influence of something in its final stage rather than addressing the beginning stage, the cause of the physical manifestation. So what is the cause of the physical manifestation? For you, the cause of the physical manifestations around you are your dominant ideas, your consistent thoughts, your use of emotion, your feeling place, your energy signature that is the culmination of all frequencies and tones related to a certain idea that you are expressing consistently from your body. These are the cause. These are cause of massive wealth and abundance when those frequencies are held consistently. These are the cause of lack and scarcity when those frequencies are held consistently. These are the cause of well-being. The well-being of your body starts with the energies and the frequencies that you entertain that either reinforce the strength and increase the strength of your body temple, or they weaken and destroy your body temple to the point where it's unable to defend against sickness and disease. And it is possible for you, even though you are powerful, even though you are a creator, even though you are a pure, perfect piece and part of source energy. It is possible that you allow physically manifested end result realities and experiences be the cause of that which you express inwardly, that is the cause of the experience. If you look out to a friend or a family member's experience and you see something that you do not want, if instead of just using that as contrast and saying, I don't want that, this is what I want, I'm focusing on that, what I want. If you take that which you do not want and you begin to hold your attention and your focus on that because it is absolutely terrible from your perspective and it's something that you despise, and you begin to fend against it and you begin to talk about how terrible it is, and you begin to discuss with friends and family how terrible it is, and you feel the feelings of that potential experience unknowing. As you talk about it, as you think about it, you also are feeling the feelings of that experience in the present moment. And in so doing, you are doing everything perfectly right as a creator to create the physical manifestation of that experience in your reality. Because in essence, you're using a final stage manifestation, a final stage physically manifested experience as the food and fuel in your creative process. And when you insert materials, whether it's a physically manifested experience that you have had or someone else has had, when you insert that into your creative process, it becomes your reality. And if you continue to hold your attention and your focus on that experience, that reality repeats and repeats and repeats until you shift your attention, until you shift your focus. What humanity does not realize is that, yes, there is a time lag. You exist in time and space, and often there is a time lag between the point in which you begin to place your attention and your focus on an idea, a potential experience, or a desire that you have imagined. There is a potential time lag in time and space from the point you begin to place your attention and your focus on it. You begin to feel on it and feed it as it grows in energy and in density to the point that it's actually physically manifest where you can perceive it with your physical senses. There is a potential time lag. This is always the case. Because most times you don't want an idea manifesting immediately. Because there's no good or bad. If you focus on something in your terms negative and it immediately manifests, well, we don't want that for you. Source doesn't want that for you. So there's a time frame. There's a time lag for you to be able to insert opposing energies to the negativities, where you can also insert opposing energies to that which you desire, if you're unknowing of the process, but not you who are now conscious. You hold your attention, you hold your focus, you feel the feelings of the experience, you identify the specifics of the experience as you are able to imagine and create them. And if you do this over the necessary period of time, the experience will be manifest. This is always the case. It's always happening, although you haven't taken note of the initial attention and focus given to an idea, held onto an idea to the point where it's physically manifest. So because you haven't paid attention to that time frame in between, when you say, I am a conscious creator and I want to manifest the relationship, I want to manifest the money, you forget about the time frame. You forget about the time lag that has always been in place. And because you want what you want right now, and it doesn't happen fast enough for you, the density isn't increased fast enough for you, doubt, worry, fear begins to come in, and those are conflicting energies that oppose the manifestation of the idea, the experience, the reality that you would desire to create physically. They oppose it, so they slow it down, they conflict with it, they stand in opposition to it. You must be aware and do the same thing that you do with everything else. Talk about it. Place your attention on it, your focus on it. Think about it. Feel it. Know that it exists. Now that you understand energy, you understand the laws, you understand the creative process within, know that it exists now. Know that it exists. Know that it will be manifest physically. Play your part in the process. Attention, focus, feeling of the experience now in the present moment. And it will be manifest. This is always the case. It is the case for everything that is manifest in your experience now. Every circumstance, every situation. In your business, in your career, in your families, in your relationships, in your finances, in your health. Everything is a result of that process. And everything is catered and directly related to that which you are expressing. That which you are experiencing in your physical reality is the result of that which you are expressing. Not your partner, not your children, not your mother or your father. You. You are creator. You are source energy. You have been endowed with the creative process within that yields your reality based on the materials that you place in it with your attention, your focus, your feeling in the present moment. Master that. Master your attention. Master that which you place your focus on. Master feeling the feelings of the experiences you desire now in the present moment. They will be manifest. We are thankful and grateful for the opportunity to share. We are thankful for the vessel. We are thankful for each of you who are offering fertile ground for these transmissions. We are excited for you and your choice to participate now in your third dimensional reality of the planet you call Earth. We are here for you. From our now non-physical perspective, sharing with you that which we know to be true, that which will be empowering to you as you walk physically, if you play and practice with these ideas. We're here for you, in support of you, and we love you. We love you. We love you. Thank you.